Hello students, this is Dr. Prakash Petroda. Once again we will continue with our Java token session part 4. Before we continue, let me request you all, in case those who have not subscribed on my channel, please subscribe, you will get latest updates. Let us get into understanding the Java tokens. We have already gone through first three part. In case you have not, please go through part 1, 2 and 3 before you go through this part. What we have learned so far, so let us take a gist of understanding. We have understood Java token. A token is a smallest unit of a Java program statement. So assuming here is a statement, then int is a keyword, a is your identifier, which in turns a variable, uh, equal to is an operator, 10 is your literal, and of course punctuator. We've already done keywords are reserve words. They carry a special meaning to Java program. We've also understood identifiers are the memory addresses where the data items are stored. We've also seen various types of operators, which we will also quickly continue from here. Literals also we have seen. We have seen literals as string literal, character literal, integer literal, floating point literal. So they are the data items on which the entire processes are done. Punctuator we will be seeing in this particular segment, and some of the operators also, that what is left out in the past we will see here. We have seen in operators also there are different types of operators. They are special, you can say, signs or a symbol. They help you to provide meaning to the Java compiler. We have seen assignment operator, we have seen arithmetic operators, we've seen relational operators, logical operators. We have also seen increment, decrement and a shorthand operator. What is left out is now conditional operator. Alright, so let us get into understanding of the first thing what we have learned already, and there it takes us to understand the operators precedence. Whatever operators we have learned so far: arithmetic operator, logical operator, you can say relational operator, assignment operator, increment, decrement and shorthand. Most of these operators, when they are given in the same expression, how computer will evaluate is your operator's precedence. It means the order in which all the operators are evaluated in a given expression is called the operator's precedence. Uh, there are operators which has a superiority over the other operators. They executed first, they get executed first before the other operators. So in general, you've been following BODMAS rule in your maths. Same rule is followed here. Here instead of BODMAS is BED. E is your exponent value, anything that is to the power. So bracket, exponent, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction is your basic rule. All right, so if I go into that, then after that, in your brackets definitely will get executed first, followed by exponent. But before we get into a division, the increment and decrement operator also works. Plus plus and minus minus, they go, the books have shown you left to right, right to left for prefix postfix, but you as a school student you follow a simple precedence of left to right. It means in a same expression, if plus plus is also present, minus minus is also present, then what is given on the left hand side in your expression will get evaluated first before computer will move on to the right hand side. That's called L to R, left to right. So after brackets and exponent, the next operator that gets executed is increment, decrement, followed by you will have first division, multiplication and a modulus sign. So division, modulus, multiplication. So after they get executed, these will get executed. Here, if again they are, all of them are present in the same expression, then they follow left to right. For example, if I say 15 slash 2 into 3 modulus 3, then computer will definitely work on 15 slash 15 slash. So let me just show you here. Okay, we've got a red color pen. Okay, so 15 here, you will find 15 slash 2. So 15 divided by 2 is 7. Computer will evaluate this first. Integer divided by integer into 3 mod 3. Now 7 threes are 21 mod 3. mod 3, and then 21 mod 3 is 0, so computer will give you 7 3s are 21. So if you divide 21 by 3, 7s are 21, so your nearest answer is 0. So this will evaluate to 0. So if they are available in the same expression, then they will go from left to right. Okay, and if they are given after or along with plus plus minus minus, then the plus plus minus minus will get executed first, followed by the other one. Now in the same expression, if plus and minus is also present, then plus and minus will work after these will work. So after of course whatever is there in a bracket will get executed first, immaterial of which sign. Okay, if there is exponent will get executed after this, increment decrement, then division multiplication modulus, then the turn will come for addition subtraction and so on. Again they follow also left to right. It means what is given on the left will get executed first if both of them are present in the same expression which is appearing on the left hand side. Will execute it first, followed by the right hand side. After that you will have the relational operator getting executed. So in the operators precedence you will see the highest precedence is bracket, followed by the exponent, followed by increment decrement, followed by division multiplication modulus, followed by additional subtraction, followed by relational, all these operators. So assuming here is your expression, okay, assuming here is your expression, then computer will do, if you see there is plus plus, there is minus, okay, there is b minus minus, there is asterisk, there is minus, and there is plus. So which one will get executed first? So the first one will get executed, computer will execute them first. So this is number 1, this is number 2. So first computer will find this answer, then computer will find this answer. Now whatever this answer is found, third one is this. Okay, now computer will wait here, comes here, when in a computer will come here, this one will get executed first, this one. Alright, after getting this executed, the final answer found, because there's a minus first, this one will get executed next, and whatever final answer comes, this one will get executed next. Now if you want this one to get executed first, then you need to have a bracket for them. Okay, so this is third. Now once this final answer is derived, so this whole thing answer is derived, this whole thing answer has been derived. After that computer will work with this. So this is the last one. So this is how the operators work. Now in this also, if there would have been a logical operators available and an or, then computer will execute them first. So for example, suppose if I say for some reason, okay, if I'm saying if plus plus a greater than b minus minus and a into b minus c less than equal to b minus c into a. If this is given, then how it is going to work? So computer is going to execute this first, second, okay, this side, I'm talking about the left hand side. So first, second, and then both of them will get executed with this is third. Then computer will come here, first, whatever answer found will be found with this is second. Okay, so this part is done. Then computer will do here. So here this is going to be the first. Then computer will find this with second. This answer is found. This answer is going to be checked with this one. Once this final is answer found, alright, then this answer and this answer, true and false, false and true, computer will do. So and or will work the last. Assignment work with the second last, that is after they will get executed assignment if there is any operator, and at the end if there is any shorthand operator. So the order in which they get followed is this order. You need to know them. You can be asked in the exam a very simple question, arrange in the order of precedence, and I have given you here and I have given you less than, I have given you plus plus, and I have given you, let's say, asterisk. So which one will work first? So you should write in this thing, plus plus will work first, followed by asterisk will work, followed by less than will work, and then you will have and work. So the order in which the operators get executed is your order of precedence. Then the next thing that you have in your hierarchy here is the punctuators. So your operators are over, all operators have been done, and the operators precedence. Punctuators are nothing but also called as separators. They are special sign symbol. They are called also grammatical notations, like how you have in English question mark, colon, comma, full stop, everything. Similarly here also you have certain symbols, certain signs, certain special symbols. They provide meaning to the Java statement. So the best and most simple one is your first one. So in your first one, so I'm going to pick up a color here. I'm going to take blue color. So your first one here is semicolon. Semicolon, we all know, indicates the end of the Java statement. So here is, this is where it is written. This is one of the operator. Dot, you've seen this. This dot has been used already, system.out.println. So dot is one of the operator that indicates the method and the function call from a given package or a given class. We will deal with packages later on in our segment in our programming in probably 9 standard or 10 standard also. But basic concept here is, if I say even if you see math dot pow, so we are expecting student computer to go to the class math dot, it means followed by this, go to the function pow and then take the answer of this. So it indicates whether computer is following in which order the class followed by the function, sub functions if they are there to be followed. You have comma. Comma is to indicate sometime to separate data. In future you will learn array also, where you will see. But at a 9 standard, definitely I can declare a variable, alright, with a value, comma, another variable. I don't have to write again and again int. I'll be able to declare multiple variables with their own values like this using comma. 10 standard, if you are doing an array, then in an array you can segregate all the data by putting a comma. Colon is another you can say special sign that you use specially with switch case. So if you are doing switch case, if you have already done, then you will see colon over here. If you are not done, then you will come across a particular set of uh, you can say keywords called switch case, which is a conditional keywords. You will find there, even along with the case number, you need to use a colon. Single quote, of course, is useful to declare your character. Double quotes is used to declare your string. So this we have already done. Bracket, of course, curly bracket is you can see is used for many things. Curly bracket also define a block to indicate a block. When you write a program, you can take a program, write something and a block. So this creates an open and a close block. A block is nothing but group of zero or multiple number of characters. Alright. So even those 10 standard student in an array also, you write in a particular block multiple values for an array. Box bracket for 9 standard, the box bracket is of no use, but for the 10 standard, when you're going to use your array is int, this is your block box bracket. This may have come little closer, but this is where to declare an array you use a block box bracket. So 9 standard can safely leave this, but 10 standard you need this. This is again a parenthesis which is very important for method. In a general thing also, you've used public static void main. Further ahead, when children are going to use, even for math function, we use a parenthesis. Okay, all math functions you'll be using. If you've not done in your school, in future you'll be using them. The parenthesis which allows us to write something inside. At some stage we will learn that as well. So I hope you have understood these punctuators. They are part of your syllabus. Let us move to the next segment in this case. So let's take here. Right, now all these operators that you've learned, so many operators we've learned, they all are classified into few categories. There are 3 categories of operators. You will see classifications. They are called again, let me just take a pen over here. Okay, they are called 3 types of operators: unary operator, binary operator, and a ternary operator. So we will be learning the meaning. Here you will be needing a meaning example. So meaning, we start with the first one, unary. Uni in Greek, uni is one. So all these operators are the ones they use one operand. They use only one operand to work. It means they work on a single operand, okay, to execute this. So the example here is plus plus. If you say plus plus a, it means this is a single variable and it will work. A plus plus, it's working on single. I cannot say a plus plus b. This will not work. I cannot say, alright, plus 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 something like this. This will also not work. They work only on a single operator. I cannot say again like this. So they work only on a single variable. So as minus minus also will work on a single. Now very important is the plus and the minus. Plus and the minus are the two operators which are very important operators. I can put them in a asterisk mark. These are the only two operators. They fall into two categories. They will fall into unary as well as binary. Binary we'll see later on. In case of unary, so when you're declaring a number as a positive number, for example, I'm saying int x is equal to positive 5 or int x is equal to negative 5. Now in this case, when I'm declaring a number negative, I need a single value. I am not going to write, if I write anything over here, it will amount to the totaling. If I write anything about here, then it will be first value minus second. So this is to declare a value. I can declare a value as positive number or a negative number. For that, they are called unary. Not, we have already done in a logical. Logical not is again a unary. It works on a single condition. You can refer to the logical operators. The third operator after and or, there is not, which helps you to negate the output of a condition, invert or reverse the output of a condition. It does not work on a single. I cannot say not 5 greater than 3. This will give you error message. So this is not allowed. But if I put a bracket, then on this condition it will work. So it works on a single condition. Hence it is called a unary operator. I hope you have understood this. Now let us move to the next one here. So in the next category we have, let us see, one moment, binary operators. All the other operators that you've studied so far, except the ones which are found in binary, the remaining are all unary. Sorry, the other way, my mistake. All those you found unary, except them, all are considered as binary. I have already mentioned here plus and minus are the only two operators that fall under two categories. Alright, so here now plus and minus is falling into an expression. So if I'm using an addition, then I need to have a value here and a value here. So I need two values on which plus should work. Hence they are called binary. Bi, bi. In Greek, bi means two. Okay, so they all need two values to work upon when you are putting them in an expression. So assuming a and b are two integers, then a minus b or a plus b. I cannot say a b minus, not allowed. I cannot say a b asterisk or asterisk a b, not allowed. I have to have a sign in between to find the product. So when you use a sign, it needs a value on both the sides in order to perform the expression. Alright, operation, you need these. So a modulus b, a less than b, a greater than b. Alright, so these are called binary because they need both the sides value, which continues here also. When I check whether one number is equal to another, one number is not equal to another. Even for a logical operator and, there is the entire condition here, there is the entire condition here. I cannot just write a greater than b and nothing. I have to have something. Okay, similarly over here, even for plus equal to, I need both the sign. I just cannot say a plus equal to and nothing. Alright, sorry, a plus equal to and nothing, or a minus equal to and nothing. I have to have something over here. It means it will work on both. So I hope you understood binary operator works on two operands, two variables. Now we will move on to the third and the final, which is very important from the ICSE point of view as well. There is always a question on this operator. This operator you've not learned. Okay, so I need to make a change in this so I'm going to make a change. There is a typing error over here, so let us make this typing error, and this is question mark and a colon. This is a question mark and a colon. Okay, so we will continue from here. This operator is known as a conditional operator. If you have noted down, we have done previously, we have written in all operators category, the only operator left is a conditional operator. So here, ternary operator. Ternary is also known as a conditional operator. So this operator is known as if shortcut of if else as well. That's why it is called conditional operator. It is a shortcut of if else. So you can also follow the if else condition programming before you can do this. It will become even more easier. So question mark and a colon, you have to write in a particular manner. So here is a syntax. Ternary. Ternary is in binary is 3. So it has a 3 operand to work when you see a syntax. This is 1, this is 2, and here is 3. So the syntax says there has to be a condition, question mark, statement 1. So I've just numbered it as statement 1, just a statement, colon, statement 2. So how this works? Computer evaluates each condition as either true or false. Every condition, if you've noted down a less than 5 greater than 3, 5 greater than 3 will evaluate to either true or false. So anything. For example, if I change this sign, it can become false, it can become true. So a condition statement will always return either true or a false. So in case the condition is true, question mark works like then and colon works like else. So it is read like condition is true, then follow the statement 1, else follow the statement. Else means computer when the condition is false. So when condition is false, computer will not follow then part, will follow the else part. So the condition is true, then follow this, else follow this. Now in a statement, you can only write the expression, you can't use the assignment. So we will see as and when we go with the example. So here says compiler evaluates the condition as either true or false. If the given condition is true, then the statement 1 is followed, otherwise statement 2, which we have done. So let us take an example. Okay, so here is given 5 greater than 3, then 5 is going for a print, else 3 is going to go for a print. So one of them will go, both will not go based on the truthness of this condition. So since 5 greater than 3 is a true statement, 5 will go for a print on the screen. Similarly, if I say 12 less than 5, it's a false statement, so computer will go to the else part and pick up 50, okay, to print on the screen. So let us understand with few examples. This is a very important statement, for the exam point of view. In exam also you are asked to write various, you can say, what do you call the conversion. So I'm just going to take you to the next page to make you understand. So let us say, okay, let us pick up a pen over here and understand. Okay, so here you have a condition. Let's say if a greater than b, I want to say system.out.println a, else system.out.println b. I can ask in the exam to convert this using ternary operator. Ternary operator is here. So here is a condition. If this is true, then I want computer to print a. Now remember, the print statement and the storing statement cannot come inside. It cannot come here. It has to come before. So this is going to be written as system.out.println. Now my condition a greater than b, then a needs to be printed, else b need to be printed. If you write a greater than b, system.out.println a, else system.out.println b, then you get 0 marks. They are wrong. You can't have print statement here. It has to be before. The same thing can be done also. Same thing can be done also for storing. So what does a storing mean? So let us say I'll change this color. Sorry, I'll change this color of the pen so to segregate the look. So now if I have, let's say, if a greater than b, then x is equal to a, else x is equal to b. Now this is a storing part. This is a printing part. So when there is a storing over here, you can also write a storing here as well. So in this case, I'm going to write down here x is equal to condition a greater than b, then a should go into x, else b should go into x. Now the data type of x should be based on the data type of a and b, the statement whichever is higher. So if one is double, another is integer, then it has to be double, and vice versa. You can also go for the data type. You can refer to the data type introduction to Java video. Okay, now if I say a something like this, many children ends up writing this a greater than b, then x is equal to a, else x is equal to b, then you are wrong. You can't apply the assignment. However, at the same place, you can apply the increment, decrement and a shortened operator. Meaning by, suppose if I would have said x is equal to, for some reason, a greater than b, I can easily say a plus plus, else b plus plus. This is allowed. But the assignment operator expressions are not allowed. Only shorthand and the increment, decrement is allowed. Okay, now if I take this statement here, let's say if say salary less than equal to 5,000, then let's assume, okay, tax is equal to 0, else if salary less than equal to 20,000, then tax is equal to 0.05 into s, else tax is equal to 0.10 into s. Now if I have to convert this into the ternary operator, now there are two conditions involved into this. If you understand this way, else, this whole thing is else for this if, and this if has got else over here. Okay, so we are also going to write the same way inside condition. So now focus here understanding that this is a storing, this is not a printing. Text is equal to, this is storing, storing, storing. So I'm going to start writing here. Okay, I'm going to say text is equal to, now condition number 1. So I'm going to say s less than equal to 5,000, then tax is 0, so I can't write tax is equal to 0. Tax is equal to is already mentioned, straight 0. Otherwise, else. Now in case of else, I will change the color of the pen to make you understand. So now inside this, else. So when I come inside else, I have got another condition. So I'm going to say else s less than equal to 20,000. Then if this is true, then I want this to go into x, so 0.05 into s. Otherwise 0.10 into s. So logically this whole thing, as I've shown you here, from here to here is the else part of the first if. So if you look at this, this is the condition, then tax is equal to 0, else this is the second. If this condition is true, then tax is equal to 0, else here. So if this is true, then 0 will go. Otherwise, computer will evaluate another condition, then 0. So I hope you guys have understood how to convert if into ternary. I can write in the exam you can be given this statement and you can be asked to convert into this. So you should be able to identify both of them and then do the necessary changes. I hope you guys have understood. Uh, in the next segment we will see the casting. How do you convert one data type into another data type? Until then all the operators parts are done. So I hope you guys have understood the complete Java token. It will help you understanding your theory portion little better for the ICSE exam. Right? Thank you very much. God bless. Before I leave, I like to request all those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. All the new videos you will keep on getting for your references. Till then, thank you very much. God bless everyone.